If you have ever lied, you can't judge Adam and Eve. So Adam and Eve were happily chilling in the Garden of Eden, and along comes a snakity snake. Did God actually say you couldn't eat from any tree in the garden? Nope, only this one tree. God says we'll die if we touch it. Nah, you won't die. You'll just know good and evil. You'll be like God. Okay. Here, Adam, have some. Their eyes were opened to evil, and they became self-conscious that they were naked and made clothes. Then Adam and Eve heard God himself walking in the garden. Where are you, Adam? I heard you, and I hid because I was naked. Who told you that you were naked? Have you eaten of the tree I told you not to eat from? The woman that you gave me handed me the fruit. What did you do? The snake tricked me. You are cursed above all the livestock. You will eat dust, and Eve's offspring will bruise your head. A sea bruise is heel. You shall have pain in childbirth, and you will want to possess him, but he will rule over you. Because you listened to Eve and ate the fruit, you will toil for food until you return to the ground. For from dust you were made, to dust you shall return. God then makes Adam and Eve clothes and says, Behold, the man has become like one of us in knowing good and evil. Now, so he doesn't eat from the tree of life too and live forever. Here, God doesn't finish his thought, because the thought of eternal deterioration of the body in sin is unbearable. So he removes man from Eden and places cherubim, which are angels, and a flaming sword to guard the way to the tree of life. There's a few things we typically miss about this story. 1. God's intention for marriage was a complementary relationship. Adam's helper, God said while creating Eve, in Hebrew meant she would make up the areas where he lacked. She is integral, she does what Adam cannot. But when Eve failed to help Adam and rather harmed him, her side of the marriage deteriorated. And when Adam failed to hold fast to his wife, his side of the marriage deteriorated into the power struggle and dominance that remains at the end of the chapter. 2. God says to the snake, you are cursed above all other livestock, meaning that it isn't just the snake that is cursed, it's also the livestock. So this shows that when man fell, so did everything we had dominion over, aka the animals. That's why there's suffering and disease among animals as well as humans. Later on, this leader falls, people falls will occur with the kings of Israel and Judah, because the leader leads the people to do bad things as well. 3. Adam and Eve were already made in God's likeness. They were already like God. But the snake baited them with more. It could have been greed and pride, but it was most definitely disobedience, because Eve listened to the snake's words instead of God's. Essentially, they sinned even before they took a bite of the fruit.